haven't done an inmate story in a little bit of time. So I'm going to give you an inmate story because people tend to really enjoy them. I'm going to tell you the story about Joshua the Warrior. So in the Florida Department of Corrections, inmates can declare psych emergencies, and they can declare them for any reason when they present them to staff. When they get to mental health, we get to decide whether or not it is an actual psych emergency, and if it's not, we charge them money for it. I would always tell the inmates when they came in through orientation, I would stand up and say, my name is Mrs. Forte, I'm from mental health. If you are receiving mental health services, you'll continue to receive them. If you need to talk to mental health, write an inmate request. We do not do psych emergencies here for anything, but you are going to harm yourself. We do not do dorm changes, job changes, do not get you out of trouble, do not keep you from going to the work camp. If you ask me for one of those things, I will not do it. I will charge you $5 to do it. So good old Joshua the Warrior did not believe this orientation. So they were trying to move him from L dorm, which is a high custody behind the door dorm, to E dorm, which is an open bay. I get it. Who wants to move to an open bay when you got your own private little cell? Although that's where all our murders happen, so I don't even understand why. Anyway, that's another side quest. So he declares a psych emergency and comes up and he's like, Fourier, I can't be in E dorm. I can't. Oh, my mental health. I said, look, I don't control housing. If you have a problem with housing, you need to write to the housing sergeant, not me. However, it was psych emergency after psych emergency with me telling him over and over and over, I'm just taking your money. I'm not changing your dorm. I cannot change your dorm. I guess he thought he was going to wear me down. What he was not understanding is I cannot change housing, not in my wheelhouse. I didn't have access to the system. It's not my job. So generally, I could get inmates to stop and think about their behavior by saying, what do you think your mama would want you to do in this particular situation? Well, this joker right here, he says, my mama named me Joshua because she wanted a warrior. I ain't giving up. I ain't going to E-dorm. I was like, well, damn. That's not going to work. Still didn't work with me. He wound up being able to stay in L-dorm. His mama called the warden enough that he got aggravated and kept him over in L-dorm. And that is the story of Joshua the Warrior and how he got to go ahead and stay in L-dorm. I've got some more stories about him. I keep up with him and give him some mentorship and some advice. So you'll probably hear about Joshua the Warrior a bunch more. Hope you enjoyed it.